Good evening, everybody. We are live right now from the Henry Cabot Lodge on the campus of Beverly High School to bring you this one today as we got Beverly basketball on tap as the Beverly Panthers get ready to take on the Peabody Tanners. Whether you're tuning in on your local access station or streaming us live on YouTube, we thank you. Dominic Lorenzano alongside former coach Tom Donovan. As always, Tom, good to be back. To bring you this one tonight. And before we get too much into the basketball, I know you got a few shout outs and some things that you want to say about tonight's game.
A couple things real quick. I'd like to give a couple, two quick birthday wishes. My nephew Eric Oxford over in Danvers is the big 3-1 today.
All right.
Him and his lovely wife Lauren welcome home daughter number 2 weeks ago, Marin Rose, who is greeted by her older sister Maeve, who just turned 2 a couple weeks ago. So congratulations and happy birthday, Eric. And also to an old BHS classmate of mine, Lila Hussey Landry down in Florida. She's listening in, so happy birthday, Lila. I hope you're having a great night. On the sad part, Beverly, the city of Beverly, and the sports community in general lost a great guy, the passing of Kyle Larkham. Kyle Larkham was my midget football coach the very first year they started midget football back in 1960. And he was a regular here at the field house. He sat down here in the corner with his good friend Tommy Raymond, who did a nice job taking care of him. And he worked for the city of Beverly for almost 30 years, tree surgeon they called him. And he was always at a Beverly High Panther football game or basketball game forever, for years and years and years. So big sports fan. Kyle, I'm dedicating this program to you, buddy. Rest in peace, my man.
Well, thank you. Good way to start the broadcast on that kind of note. Dedicate this one out. And hopefully, in dedication of your friend right there, Beverly can get a win tonight as they take on the 9-8 Tanners. Obviously, Beverly 13-1. Sitting on, actually right now within the tournament, sitting at a number 2 seed within the tournament, ranked 21st on the Eastern Mass top 25, and is ranked 18th in the Boston Globe in the top 20. You see it right there. They are undefeated within the NEC. They still have that matchup with Linglish in 2 more games, but right now sitting at undefeated within the NEC, and they've already clinched the NEC. So tonight, they're facing a Peabody team, though, that needs just one more win to qualify to get into the tournament. So they're facing a very, very motivated Peabody team tonight. What do you look for tonight in this game?
A tough ball game. Peabody's 9-8, like you just mentioned. When you play a team that's got a scratch and claw to win a game, you get your hands full. It's Beverly Peabody's coming our rival game. Thad Broughton, great kid, great coach, does a nice job over there. In fact, him and Matt Caracruz are high school teammates at St. Mary's, where they combined to win 2 state championships back-to-back. So 2 great ball players, 2 good friends, and I'm looking for a tough game tonight.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is one of those games that, you know, it can feel like a trap game. I mean, Beverly, for the most part, has really just taken care of business within the NEC. We talked about them being undefeated, but not just being undefeated. They are really handling the teams that they've played. I believe when they last played Peabody, they won by 20-plus points. So you have a very confident team, and you hope that they're not looking past this, looking ahead to the English matchup in just a few short games.
Also, I noticed now the freshmen won again today. They're 13-1.
Wow, the future's bright too. Jeez.
The JVs won. They're 12-2.
Wow.
And the varsity's 13-1. So Matt's done a nice job. He's got these kids get the program going the right direction. And also, speaking of records, the wrestling team won their first championship this year. They're 25-3.
Wow.
They're ranked 14th in the state. I got a chance to talk to Coach Paul Casey and his assistant Brian Tripola. And so congratulations to the Beverly wrestling team, and that's unbelievable. Also, I had the opportunity to meet 2 young ladies on the girls track team. You know how good the track team is. A young lady, Annie Tala, who's head of the Merrimack College, is going to take business, and India Injami, who's headed to Princeton. And they're both going to be going to the Reggie Lewis Center this Thursday, coming Thursday, for the States. So Good luck to both Annie and India. I'm very impressed how poised they were, and nice young ladies.
So right now the starting lineups being announced. Lugo, Morphus, Joyce for Peabody. And there's Austin Air, the junior center, getting a start tonight.
I'm going to watch the handshakes here, Dom. I get a kick out. Here we go. All right, fake one way, go the other way. All right, here comes Damian. What do you got, Damian?
Damian Boris, third in assists, by the way, on the North Shore right now, 3.5 per game. There's Jack Crowley, first in rebounds.
Just a point, high five. Duncan's got to do a little fancy here. Boom, 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 bing, bang, bing, bing.
And there's Duncan Moreland.
There we go.
First on the North Shore in scoring, with averaging 21.5 points per game. And we'll take a break here and give you the national anthem.
Okay.
Just another thing, Tom, before we get underway here, another storyline to be watching right now as the Beverly girls take on Peabody over in Peabody. Haley Anderson is chasing some Beverly history as she looks to get to 1,000 points. She's just 22 points away.
Nice.
Well, actually, with the update I've just been given, it sounds like she's 21 points away because she just sunk a shot at the free throw line.
Nice. Good start. Good
so
start.
We'll try and keep everyone updated on that and see if she can hit that accomplishment tonight.
Remind me too, Joe, I want to talk about the program book. We get this on the TV.
Oh, Haley's only 19 points away.
Okay, Beverly, I'm looking for Beverly's got to come out and try and throw the first punch because Peavy's going to be tough tonight, you know?
Yeah.
We talk about all the time. You let a team hang around long enough to think they can win, they usually find a way to do it. So I can tell by Peavy just going through their warm-ups, they look ready to play.
Yeah, well, they just need one more win to get into that tournament. And we talked about how Beverly's been taking care of business recently, and the ball gets stripped away. Beverly, you talk about a fast start, looking for air, overthrew him a little bit, and Beverly squanders the opportunity, and the Tanners will get the ball back. So you talked about a fast start, Tom. They almost had one right away. So now that's Morphus with the ball. Ends up giving it up to Joyce, then down low.
Crowley with the rebound.
There's the guy all night, me and you talked about. I might have to just call him Big O all night. I'm not going to be able to pronounce that. Duncan Moreland with a 3 misses.
Got a kick ball. All right, Beverly ball, no score, 7:10 to go in the first quarter, in case you just joined us. And if you did just join us, where you been? Dela Cruz.
Dela Cruz.
Okay, Peavy's playing man-to-man here, Dom. Maybe look for Crowley here. Here we go. Oh, underneath. Oh, good look. There was a nice job. Austin Ayer did a nice job of sealing his man off. He had his man on his back. Crowley gave him a nice pass and just couldn't
ring it in.
Couldn't rein it in.
All right, so the Tanners back to work on offense. Under 7 minutes now to go in the first quarter. Still no score.
Crowley comes up to steal. Crowley looking to go coast to coast. Leaves it up, no good. Rebound Moreland, no good. Okay. Aya with a nice offensive rebound and putback is going to draw a foul and shoot 2.
So Austin Air at the line right now. With our ball game still scoreless. And he rattles in his first attempt.
Let's see who that foul is on, Dom.
I couldn't quite see.
I know I heard a 3, and the only 3 out there was the big O. So
yeah, Drew Lucas has just checked into the game, replacing Morphus. Austin Air unsuccessful on his second attempt. And now the Tanners go to get back to work.
And we talked too early about Beverly as a team. Foul shooting is a pretty good foul shooting team overall.
Yeah, but they had the big guy at the line that time.
7 seconds on the shot clock. Good defense by Crowley. Force that up. Oh, well, Beverly's got numbers 3 on 2. Crowley looks left, goes right.
Moreland just a little short, but look at Air in again
Moreland,
for another
jumper.
rebound.
Moreland no good. Oh, give me a foul.
Yep.
Never touched him. First on Austin, first on the team.
Right now, though, I mean, you can just see it just by looking at the court. Beverly looking like they have a size advantage, and right now they're dominating inside, aren't they, Tom?
Yeah.
I'm seeing Air and Crowley just on every offensive possession. It seems like getting second chance opportunities.
It's almost like there's a lid on the basket for Beverly. They've had some, you know, they've missed a lot of shots early on.
Peabody
nice steal with Dela Cruz. Nice look to Crowley. Crowley head of the pack. Up and in. Nice pass.
Another stolen ball by Beverly. It seems like they've had a lot of those already.
Dela Cruz, yeah, he's creating havoc on defense, Dela Cruz. He's made 2 steals, and he's made a couple deflections already. Oh, offensive, I thought. No call. All right.
Board. Wouldn't go in. Second chance opportunity. Still not going to go in. Looks like there's a lid on the hoop now for the Tanners.
Jump ball. Okay.
Yeah, jump ball instead.
Peabody got the jump ball to start the game, so the first possession is going to go over to Beverly. 3-0 Beverly, 5:09 to go. Almost 3 minutes gone by, and it's only been 1 hoop. 1 hoop, 1 free throw. Dela Cruz will take the jumper.
No good. It was Lucas who came up with that rebound. Peabody still looking for some points. Nearly throws it away, and in saving it, gives it right to Moreland.
Good. Nice job. Just take the 2. You don't have your legs yet.
So you talked about the Panthers needed to come out to a fast start. They have a little bit here, only 5, but continuing to hold the Tanners off the board.
That was playing very good defense.
And a long 3, and it's good.
Lugo.
Yeah. The senior guard, Lugo.
So just like that, it's down to 2 points.
Dela Cruz.
Dela Cruz, nice
beats his
hesitation.
man.
Dela Cruz is starting to really come on, too, as the season goes along. I know it's 2 Dommies. Really starting to pick up his offense. Playing good defense.
Yeah, when the season started, it looked like more of a guy who would come in for Boris sometimes and shoot the 3, but I'm looking at him now, as I said, he ranks in the top 5 on the North Shore in assists right now, and he's getting himself plenty of steals in this game today. So he's a bright spot to watch who's come a long way.
Got a first up for Beverly. Nick B coming in. Sophomore, 34. Replaces Austin Aya.
Oh, I thought he was going to take that.
Yep, good fake.
Opted not to.
Oh, lefty.
Long shot,
Lefty.
no good.
Got to watch out for those lefties, Dom.
And there was Crowley there to grab the rebound, the leader on the North Shore in rebounds.
Oh, nice move.
Driving, no foul and no bucket. Wow.
Oh, nice pass underneath. Oh, nice pass. Very unselfish. Boris. Was that Nick that passed that? I think it was Nick
Yep.
B.
Yep.
Beautiful, nice pass. Very unselfish. 9-3 Beverly. So Beverly had a 5-0 run, a 4-0 run right here. Again, Peabody with only one basket, the three-pointer by Lugo.
Continuing to try to find some room down low. Thought he had something, and it looks like reach and foul when he was trying to get the ball.
Cheap foul on Crowley. I think he's got to lead the league in the cheap fouls. No, seriously, I mean, he's like a little touchy. Nice job. Dela Cruz gets a well-deserved rest.
Gabe Copeland checks in. He had 13 points in their last game against Swampscott.
No surprise. He can shoot it.
A long three,
Nick
no
B,
good.
Nice rebound, strong rebound. He gives up to Moreland. Moreland's on the right, driving. Right, looks for Crowley in the corner. He's got him. Jack reverses the game. He likes that three. Oh, good shot. No good. Oh, nice job by Nick B. Hold on to it. It's going to be Beverly ball. Oh, he can Beverly call timeout. Now, I don't know if Coach Caracruz is aware of that, but the next possession goes to Beverly. And I used to talk to kids, you got to know who's got the next possession. When we took a timeout, say, hey, we get the next possession. So if you get tied up, don't waste the timeout.
Yeah.
Okay? Because sometimes as a coach, you react. You know, it hasn't been a jump ball for a while, so you just automatically timeout, and you see your kid get tied up.
Wait a minute. Are you sure they have the next possession, though?
Yeah, remember they get tied up down here. There was the second one.
Yeah.
Back to Peabody.
Okay.
Well, no next possession. I'm going to say it's Beverly ball.
Okay.
Now, of course, if there isn't, well, Beverly should get the ball.
Oh, wait, no, I see it up there on the thing. Yep, we got it. All right, so with 2:35 still to go, Beverly up 9-3. It's been tough sledding so far for the Tanner offense. They've really just hit that real long three from Lugo. What do you see Beverly doing so well on defense, Tom?
Just good, tough man-to-man. They're moving their feet.
De La Cruz, a couple of steals already in this game as well. Set up some cheap buckets.
They're getting good help defense, too, from their teammates. Nice out-of-bounds play to Crowley. 2 points.
So back underway, an easy inbounds pass from Nick B to Crowley in 2 points.
Okay.
And now Lugo running the show, trying to set something up, anything up for the Tanners. I mean, nearly another takeaway.
We found Moreland. 35 Moreland. Okay, his first, they're in the team. One on Crowley, one on Moreland, one on Austin Ayer. Crowley's going to get a little break.
Tristan Abreu checks in now.
For Crowley.
Joyce on the inbounds to Big O and then gives it to Lugo. Driving inside, it looked like Lucas, nothing there. Gets his own rebound and he's going to get himself to the line on a foul.
Can't see the fouls on.
Number 23. So that's on Copeland. And he falls short on his first attempt.
Who we got shooting here?
And he nails his second.
So Gene.
So De La Cruz is back in the game. Gives it up to Nick B at the top of the key.
Travel.
Swings it over to Copeland. And
Yeah. Want to be quick, don't hurry.
I was just about to say that, Tom. That's what you always say. You want to be quick, but you don't want to hurry.
All right, 11-4, 1:38 to go in the first.
Peabody on another three, launched it up in the air. Oh, thought they were going to come down with a rebound, but he couldn't control it. And now Beverly flying up the other end. Moreland up for the dunk, and he got it. Duncan Moreland slams it down.
How many dunks you got this year? That's a good trivia question, too.
4? Yeah. Yeah, our producer just said what I said, 4.
Oh, he's got to have more than that.
Are you sure?
Oh, he's got to.
Maybe just home games. Maybe, you know.
All right, 13 or 4. 44 seconds here.
Turnover there, looking
Nice
for
pass.
Lugo down there and misses it.
Oh, he misses the bunny. Oh, and 1.
But he ends up grabbing his own rebound, putting it up, getting the bucket anyway, and getting the chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. And there it is. That is Lugo, who's accounted for most of the Tanners' points so far.
Foul.
Other than Gene's 1 free throw, Lugo has accounted for all their points. And he finishes off the old-fashioned three-point play. Big play a little bit, actually. Now it's down to 13-7.
All right, Peabody with the press here. Oh, look at Austin down the other end here. Nice spin move by Moreland. Gives up De La Cruz. Okay. Stepped out of bounds. Big turnover. Big turnover. Sub. Get him in. Get him in.
So after being held off the board for a large part of this first quarter, now with 25 seconds left, the Tanners have a chance to cut this lead down to cut this deficit down pretty low.
Held the game up there because Tristan was coming out, and De La Cruz thought it was him coming out. All right, 20 seconds, 13-7. Beverly up 6, 14 seconds. Oh,
De La Cruz
again.
Right in his shirt, nearly got himself another steal. Then Boris tried to get in the way. Oh, but Beverly maybe getting a little too overzealous on defense, ends up giving up an easy look and a 2. And the first quarter will end here with Beverly leading 13-9.
Lugo's got, Lugo's got 8 of their 9 points.
Yeah, he has all their points. The only other one is Alex Jean hit one of his free throws when he went to the line. So they kept the Tanners off the board for a large part of that first quarter, but Peabody got on a nice little run there in the final, I don't know, about 2 minutes there, Tom, to get themselves back into this, didn't they?
Yeah, they're right there.
I mean, you talked about it. They're going to fight tonight. They got a lot to play for tonight, needing just one more win to qualify for that tournament. And Beverly got off to a good start, but Peabody came roaring back.
You know, Don, I don't think get the cameras to zoom in on this book here.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Beverly High program book. I don't think I've ever seen a Beverly High program book in the longest time, and just a quick shot of it. They're selling for $5, and I had a chance to look at it the other night. It's a great book. I guess the book is designed by Liz Herring. Did a nice job, and the pictures, Mike Rollins, the photographer, Beverly High, does a great job.
Oh yeah,
took a lot of pictures, and also 2 mothers. Nick Fox's mother, Kate Fox, Nick's mom, and Beth Francis, Griffin's mom, helped the pictures, and the person behind the scene, Lisa Moreland, who's the president, has done a ton of work. So Lisa, good job, girls. Great job with the program book.
Yeah. Yeah, you showed me that book when I walked in, and it is really nicely done. And, thanks to all the sponsors, too. It seems like at the end there, I'm sure they got plenty of sponsors here in the Beverly region.
Yeah, they really did a nice job to get all the kids what's your favorite food and, who's your favorite athlete and stuff and everything.
Well, right now,
it's nice job.
Air is at the line once again, and he drains his first.
He's got 2.
And then he drains them both. So he pushes the lead back out. Peabody having some success in the last couple of possessions, looking to keep that up. From the top of the key, no good. Peabody getting another second chance opportunity here. Down inside the number 3. We're calling him the Big O tonight.
Don, did you catch where that foul was on for Peabody?
I did not catch who that foul was on now.
It's only their second team foul.
Yeah.
So we'll catch it at halftime.
That one goes out of bounds. They call it on Peabody, which is surprising with 2 white shirts right there. I thought it went off on Beverly, Coach.
Okay, Beverly, oh, Moreland was out of bounds. Beverly broke the press, no problem. Okay, how's this now? A lot better, Robert? Peabody's doing a nice job moving the ball.
Yeah, they are. Much better job that time and a foul.
Jump ball, good call.
Yeah, jump ball.
Should be Peabody ball because Beverly got it at the start of the second quarter. Which I was right, by the way, in the next possession.
Yeah, you are. You got me.
All right, 6:55. Not too bad a crowd tonight, Tom.
No. Jean to Joyce, back to Jean. Wow, I was just about to say, if you keep the big man out there, I think they'll take that all day, but he ends up hitting the shot. Now Peabody back with this press again. Now Crowley trying to attack, then gives it up to the corner to Boris, who slows it down. Goes off Lugo's hands. De La Cruz for 3, no good.
Oh,
bounce it around. There's Moreland.
No good.
Too
Rebound
strong.
Moreland again.
But Moreland fights through everyone, grabs his own rebound again, and puts it in.
Moreland's got 6.
And Beverly taking their second time out there after that bucket by Moreland.
Go around the city here. Quick shout out to Joey Bourgeois, who's out there watching. Jack Lamari, the old timers. Russ Rollins, George Mizens, Danny Mavich, excuse me, and Roger Morency. So hope you're enjoying the game, guys. Also, Coach Doug Linehan. We're trying to keep up to date with that Haley Anderson watch over in Peabody.
Yeah, the last time I heard anything. All right, so Haley now sits at just 10 away from the 22 points she needed tonight.
So she must have 12 points already, because I think she needed 22, we talked about.
Yep, 22 points to hit 1,000.
Yeah, so. (17-11).
That's got to be a big, I don't know how many girls for Beverly have hit 1,000 points. So Haley, if she, well, I mean, it sounds like plenty of games left. She's going to hit it.
Who's the other girl that hit 1,000? Was it Sullivan girl? Laura Sullivan, maybe?
Well, anyway, Haley would just be the second girl in Beverly history with 1,000 points. There's Jean on the outside right there, gives it up. I believe that was Joyce with the shot, but no good.
Another rebound.
Of course Crowley had the rebound.
De La Cruz, he's got Moreland in the corner. De La Cruz, nice pass underneath. Crowley, nice move. Jack uses his body, nice, good body work there by Crowley.
There was De La Cruz. That's why he's gotten
Kept him on his back.
Like I said, 5th on the North Shore in assists, and he saw the floor pretty well that time. Just fired that ball.
De La Cruz again, I'm telling you.
Wow, De La Cruz wreaking havoc tonight.
Always got numbers. Yeah, De La Cruz. Crowley, he likes that 3. He'll take it. It's good. Oh, good.
Not quite. Ayers trying to get in and get that ball, but
try to tip it.
Couldn't corral it, and will go out of bounds.
19-11, Beverly, 5:22 to go. I think my boys down in Tampa, Dave Tomeo and John Klaczynski and George Stefanis, watching the ball game. Quick shout out to them.
That looked like Lucas on the shot right there. No good, though.
Oh, Beverly looking,
Yeah, he was looking for Crowley, but it really wasn't there, and overthrew him just a bit.
Okay, Lugo lost his bounce, just got it off, almost cut the travel. Okay, Gene's got a nice little soft touch there.
I was going to say, other than Lugo, Gene, the one making an impact now for the Tanners.
Telling you, we got a ball game here tonight. 19-13, 4:31 to go.
Yeah, PB a lot to play for tonight, and they are hanging around, Tom.
I think I saw Red Hot, retired athletic at the hit Beverly High. You see down faces in the crowd, Freddie Smuckler.
Oh, there you go. You get your view of the crowd right there.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, you see Perry Karakulis, Matt's dad, Regla, across the way. Forest Boys, Ricky and Bobo, Gordy and Bruce. Dave Connorino's in the house. I see Johnny Wright, great baseball player here for Beverly. He's in the Hall of Fame. It's Carmen Marciano, Duncan's grandfather, great sponsor. Again, Lisa Mullen, big shout out. She does a nice job. I know her Apley and Wyman does those T-shirts, nights, and everything.
Yeah, and they've
been great supporters of the Marciano family, and Apley and Wyman very much appreciated. So thank you. Also, shout out to the boosters. If you're any parents out there, they could always use help with the boosters with concession stand. So shout out to all the parents who take the time. I know Jen Lammons over there, Brooks' mother. I want to say Jen Burgess.
back underway here, though. Beverly with the ball, swinging around the outside. Moreland and Nick B.
Yeah, Beverly, you know, Peabody's gone man-to-man over the zone now.
Boris
Good shot.
with a lot of blue shirts in his face right now with that three, and no good.
All right, Beverly's going to go into like a, I call the all UCLA press, 2-2-1. Made famous by John Wooden back in the Gail Goodrich days. A guy by the name of Lou Alcindor. Oh, cheap foul.
That's going to be on Boris, I believe.
It's his first. 6 on the team. Just under 4 minutes. Beverly, low scoring game too, Don. Now we think of a 19-13.
Oh, yeah, it's been very low scoring.
Yeah. Oh,
Gene working inside,
nice
battling through contact, grabbed his own rebound and put it back. He's got
7 points already.
Yeah, it's been pretty much Gene and Lugo the whole way.
They're the only two to score.
Crowley, little turnaround, no good. Moreland gets in there, grabs the rebound, puts the shot up. Boris has it now.
Moreland.
And just a dogfight down there in the.
Foul here. Watch his hands.
That possession was just a dogfight down there in the paint. Yep, that is. 22. That's Drew Lucas, and that brings Moreland to the line. And Duncan drains his first attempt.
You make the first one, you said, right?
He did.
They didn't put it up there.
Yeah, he just didn't put it up there yet.
Okay.
And Moreland drains them both, and now they got it up there, 21.
All right, Beverly's 6-point lead. Still in a press. 2-2-1 press. 3/4. Oh
my goodness, another foul.
Yep.
Well, so now with that, do you think they'll lay off this press now that you've had back-to-back kind of?
No, just play smart. Just be smarter on it.
Well, I believe that's De La Cruz's second. It is. Now Copeland will get up off the bench, and he's getting ready to check in.
I only got De La Cruz down for his first. I think that was the Peabody foul that was up there on the board last. Okay. He should be put up on number 11 now. 17 foul. Let's see. Let's take it off.
Well, either way, De La Cruz will check out of the game again, and Gabe Copeland will check in.
Who we get this shooting? 15.
That's Nick Soper, sophomore guard. And with him getting his first one, that makes him the first guy for Peabody to score not named Lugo or Gene. Unsuccessful in his second, and Nick B grabs the rebound.
Peabody's 3 for 5 from the line. All right, we'll count to 3 minutes to go. Beverly only up 5. Crowley looking to put him up 7. Nope, over to Moreland. Moreland gets a strip. Lugo.
Yeah, Lugo looking to fly on the other side, but instead slows it down again.
Nine seconds on the shot clock.
Oh
Gene.
my goodness.
Nice job.
Gene continuing to cause massive problems for the Panthers, especially in this quarter.
Leads down to 3. Nick B.
Nick B
No
for
good.
3. Ground.
Crowley. Oh, nice job, Jet. What a rebound. Offensive rebound.
And there's the leader on the North Shore in rebounds, averaging 13 per game. And
Big hoop. A start there from Peabody, and Hoop could have cut it to 1.
yeah,
Could have been a charge. Oh. 2 minutes exactly to go. Low scoring game. 23-18.
and now Alex Dinesco checks
Peabody's
into
still
the
the
game.
press. Peabody in the 1-2-1-1 looks like. No, it's a 1-3-1, excuse me. 1-3-1. Gonna be traveling. Nope, gonna get a foul. Oh, Lugo. That's at least his second.
Been a couple of senseless fouls now on either side.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's his first I have, but we're missing a foul. We'll have to find it later.
Yeah, we'll find it out later.
Yeah,
but they just flashed it on the board, so that is Lugo's first foul.
Yeah. So we can see that on this side now too. They're using the same side here. Crowley. I'll take this.
From the top of the key,
Oh,
no
look
good.
at Moreland go up and get the ball. And 1. What a nice job by Duncan Moreland.
And he's been battling down there in the paint all game. And a great job there going up against Gene, able to grab the rebound, put it back.
Soper too, his first.
That foul was on Soper, number 15. So it brings Moreland to the line with 1:37 to go.
Moreland's got it.
I think that put Moreland 3 for 3 at the free throw line now tonight.
Beverly 6 for 7 from the line.
Talk about a game of runs, Tom. Beverly on a little bit of a run now, and Peabody in danger if they don't score here, being down double digits. But they go to Gene, who's been clutch so far in this quarter, can't make it.
Fouls going to be 34, I think, Nick B. Let's see here.
Yep. It is.
Yep. Nick B, that's his first. 1-on-1 here now. Is this Gene at the line?
Yep.
I like this kid.
He's a bigger guy, though. Sometimes they're not as good at the line, Tom. There it is.
Nice rebound by Moreland. All right, Beverly up 8. Actually, that's his biggest lead, isn't it?
I think maybe tied for the biggest.
Well, good call. Travel.
Nah.
Good call.
Now Tristan Abreu will check back in the game, replacing Nick B.
See Paul Marciano, Carmen's brother, over in the crowd there too. Okay, we're coming up to 1 minute to go in the half. 1 minute. Okay, Lugo looking for the high pick from Gene. Doesn't take it, doesn't use it. Okay.
And for
Give me a
3,
shot.
no good.
Ooh,
Crowley.
nice job, nice job. They got numbers.
Yeah,
look
they
for
do.
Gabe. Look for Gabe. Oh.
Crowley
Oh.
steps around him in a
Step.
2.
Yeah.
And now Beverly pushes the lead out to double digits, up 28-18.
Biggest lead now, up 10. Again, Beverly, good defense. I mean, only give 18 points so far in this half.
Now the
Ooh,
Tanners,
could have been an offensive foul there, too.
Tanners have fought their way back into the game on a couple occasions, but now find themselves down
10
double
seconds on the
digits.
shot clock.
Big O gives it to Jean, it looked like. It is Jean. Now with 4 seconds. Beverly trying to get a last opportunity, but they're not gonna. And then the prayer by Jean is thrown up, but that'll end the first half, a half that's a little more low scoring than what we're used to, Tom, but Beverly find themselves up on top 28-20.
Well, we got a ball game.
Yeah, we do.
8-point lead.
Yeah, I mean,
we're getting what we call, scrappy team.
Absolutely. Peabody, well, Beverly came out pretty good. I mean, not in the scoring aspect, but they kept the Tanners off the board for like the first 2.5 minutes of that first quarter. Built themselves a nice, decent lead at times, but we've seen what we talked about with Peabody having a real thing to play for in this game, clawing their way back into it on a couple occasions. What have you seen from Beverly so far?
Beverly's got to finish off on the offensive rebounds. They've gotten a ton of offensive rebounds, and almost like they're trying to rush it. Instead of, if they don't have it, just kick it back out. But there seems to be getting it, and they're trying to shoot it before they can get the good grip on the ball. But they'll be okay. They'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So Dominic Lorenzano and Tom Donovan will get you out to the second half in just a few after a break from some messages.
Okay.
You are watching BevCam. Here, anyone can come to the studio to make their own local TV show. Contact us with your idea. We'll help you get started with producing your own show, editing it, and then we'll broadcast it to all of Beverly for your friends and family to see. You might even get some new fans. We also film local events like sports, music, city council meetings, and more. If you miss out on anything in town, you can catch up on it here. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Contact us at 978-927-5544 or email us at admin@bevcam.org.
Got a quarter?
Most party fouls are pretty dumb. But if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul.
Everything starts out small. The things that hurt us, they all start from somewhere. The words we say, the things we do, they can grow into something else. What was small and innocent can become big and sometimes scary. All it takes is one comment, one picture, one video for something to catch fire. But a big problem doesn't need a big response. Not at first. Even if we don't know what to say, the eye emoji can be that first step we take. Let's all pledge to take that first small step together and change the world in a big way. I'm a witness. And so are you.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
They told me a bottle couldn't dream. That I would never become a superhero. But I learned how to fly. Just to come back in a new disguise. And be the hero that I've always wanted to be.
Listen. All it took was someone who would insist that I just try.
Suddenly, everything was turned around because they judge you.
You tell them, I don't need this.
No one is going to understand.
Unless they've been through it, how can they?
Then one day you realize
You feel so hopeless.
I need help. I need help.
You feel so hopeless.
Then one day you realize,
Unless they've been through it, how can they understand?
I don't need this.
No one's going to judge you.
suddenly everything was turned around because they insist that I just try.
All it took was someone who would just...
Listen.
Welcome back, everyone who's tuning in either for the first half or if you're just joining us now for the second half. We are live from the Henry Cabot Lodge Fieldhouse on Beverly High School. Beverly right now leading the Peabody Tanners up 28-20. My name is Dominic Lorenzano. I'm alongside Tom Donovan as always to get you out here for the second half. Tom's busy. You know, Tom Donovan knows everyone. He's busy talking to people right now. We'll get him his thoughts on what he's seen. And right now, if you were tuning in to us for the first half or the beginning of this game, we talked about how Haley Anderson over in Peabody is chasing history right now for Beverly as she's trying to become just the second girl to reach 1,000 points, and she is just 2 points away right now. So that'll be a huge, huge achievement and accomplishment for Haley Anderson and a great moment for Beverly High School girls basketball. So just 2 points away Right now, though, they do trail Peabody by 4, and obviously that's big as they look for seeding because the Beverly girls right now do not have a home game. Switching on the other end to the boys who, you know, undefeated within the NEC. They've already clinched the NEC. You have it right there, 13-1, and that's the Division II North, actually. As you see, Burlington, Boston Latin Academy, Beverly sits there at 13-1. Right now, from what I'm told, despite the record thing, Beverly is just a 2 seed. So continuing to play the kind of basketball, well, it's done by winning percentage. So, but anyway, Beverly's sitting at a 2 seed within the Division II North tournament. So it's going to be very important for them to continue to win out to just get as high as they can. But you talked about it tonight. They're facing a tough Tanners team who needs one more win to qualify for the tournament, and we've seen that on display a couple of times. Beverly looks like they're ready to take over, and Peabody has clawed their way back into it.
Well, we're off. Beverly's got the ball to start. Let's see if you can start with the quick hoop. Moreland with the ball.
I know you've, Tom, commented on it a couple of times so far. Very low-scoring game tonight.
Very low-scoring.
And the 2 big players so far have been Lugo and Jean for Peabody.
Crowley, great offensive rebound, put back up and in.
Crowley is doing his usual work, though, inside.
Yeoman-like work.
Grabbing board after board.
Back to 10 points. Again, the biggest lead, I believe, Dom, was 10.
Yep.
28-18.
And right now, Haley Anderson is at the free throw line right now. As we said, just 2 points away from history.
Did we give a score there, too? Oh. 8.
Yeah. So right now, the Beverly girls do trail, though, Peabody 34-26.
And Haley's how many points away?
2 points. So she just got it? So Haley drains both her free throw attempts, and Haley Anderson now has become just the 2nd girl in Beverly history to reach 1,000 points, Tom.
Congratulations, Haley Anderson. Good for you. Good for you, buddy.
Boris for 3. And I know Mike's going to be really happy, and, you know, she was just a freshman when I started doing this, too, so it's been cool for dude that come back every season and watch how much better her game has gotten. And what an achievement for Haley Anderson.
Beverly's biggest lead now, 13. Yep. We've seen this before, too, a close game, and the Beverly's come out and end up winning by 20.
Yeah, just taking over in the second half.
We got a hoop here. We got a timeout coming up.
Moreland.
All right,
got it.
Got a timeout coming up here, maybe?
Yeah, you got to think so, because Beverly on a roll.
Was that Moreland? Moreland,
yep.
right?
Yep.
All right, Beverly gets a stop here in a hoop. It's a timeout coming up for sure. Take it to the bank. Got to give me my stop first.
Oh, no.
Here's the stop.
And a steal.
Here's the basket.
Air goes
the
up,
timeout. There it is. There's the timeout.
Tom, you called it perfectly, and Beverly come out the gates on fire with a 9-0 run right there, and they've pushed this lead all the way out to 17.
Wow, just like that, huh?
Yeah. That happened fast, didn't it, Tom?
So getting back to Peabody, so they had 26 points, and Haley was 2 points away. So, I mean, she must have had 20 points out of their 26.
Wow, I didn't even think of things in that terms.
And what was the game plan? Just give the ball to Haley every time down court and just fire.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that happened.
No, I know.
We're over here. All right, so Beverly's closed the gap over there on Peabody. It's now
32-36. Okay.
36-32.
Yeah, I know. That's
you always give the high score first.
I know.
That's what threw me off there. I had to think.
Yeah, it threw me off there, too.
There we go. 36-32. They got it down.
He wanted to put the Beverly score first, though, so I get it a little bit. You always want to put Beverly first, Tom, you know.
All the time. Every time I ask the girl at the school, they go, "Oh, we lost 24-30." You know, I go, "Oh, you lost 30-24." Yes, we did. We lost 24-30. You know, it's down to 2 now. 36-34.
Good.
So Haley got the 22 points tonight. I hear.
Yes.
Good. Good for her. Congratulations. She's worked hard. She's put the work in.
Yeah. Couldn't have been easy. The adjustments that she's had to make since Alyssa Moreland left, and then teams started to key on her in the second half of last year. Couldn't have been easy, and I'm sure sometimes it could have even been frustrating.
Beverly had that 9-0 run in less than 2 minutes. We're down the 6-minute mark right now.
Yeah, you talked about how
Dela
Beverly's
Cruz
done
again.
this a couple of times. It'll be
Come
a
on,
close
Jack.
game, and then they just come out the gates on fire and blow it open.
Crowley, reverse, no good. Tip by Moreland, no good.
Wow, what a move there. Now Air is going to get called for a foul, I believe. Unless someone called timeout.
Wow.
Oh
All
my
right, so the
goodness.
foul's going to be on Air. That's going to be his second. First on the team.
The producer just told us that Haley Anderson had 27 points in that game right now.
Good for her.
That's crazy if they've only scored like...
Well, I'm more important too. I'm glad Haley's got it and this happened. Now, let's win the game.
Yeah.
Let's win the game, get a higher seed. Look at Boris playing good. God, boy, they've made some nice steals. Again, oh, it should be a charge. That's a Tommy point. Nice job, my man, Austin Ayer. Tommy point. Nice job, brother. Who's the charge on? Number 3.
Yep.
Oh, that's going to be his third.
It is.
That's big.
And now 5.5 to go. Tanners still have yet to get a bucket in this quarter.
Is that foul on number 1, they say?
I believe so,
Yeah, it was.
Kyle Morphus. His first.
Team second. Crowley thinks about it. Nice drive to the hoop. Boy, Crowley's, he's making it look easy, isn't he?
Yeah, Crowley's having himself a ball game tonight.
He's got 14.
And another steal for the Panthers. This time it's Moreland. Goes up, rolls it in. And the onslaught from the Panthers continues.
Wow.
It was just an 8-point lead to start this quarter, and it's all the way out to a 21-point lead.
13-0 run to start the second half.
Gets it inside.
Foul's going on Austin.
Air.
It's going to be his third. He's going to have to get out of there.
Yeah, Nick B.
Yeah.
Looking to check into the game to replace Air.
Okay. Peavy's on the board for the second half with the free throw.
That breaks up, what, a 13-0 run?
41 to 21. Just like that, up 20, huh?
I know. That's
Yeah,
funny because
look
when
at
they
I.
scored their first bucket, you kind of called it, Tom.
Yeah.
You said they've done this a couple of times this year. Close game at half, and then they'll come out the gates right away in the third quarter and just blow it open. And that's just what they've done here.
All right, Peavy's got a press. Beverly breaks it easy with Moreland going to the hoop. Misses. Nick B. Don't bring it down. Bring it up. Boris, wide open 3. Bang!
Nice.
It's going to be a key for the turn because they start counting on, really keen on Crowley and Moreland, and Boris and Dela Cruz can hit that outside shot. It's going to open things up. Wallace, a long shot by
Morphus, a
Beverly with
long
numbers again. All right, ahead to Moreland. Moreland another 2.
Oh, my goodness. And I'll tell you right now, the pace that the Panthers are playing at right now is too much for Peabody. Morphus driving to the hoop. Looked like Gene tipped it back in.
Put it off. It's a goaltender, I thought.
Peabody switching to a press now.
Beverly breaks it easy. Moreland.
A little spot up two. Got it.
Tell you, Peavy's got no choice, but they got to put some pressure on. But Beverly's breaking it. Well coached. Oh, Crowley almost a nice steal. Oh, he's gonna get a breakaway here. No.
Crowley goes up.
You gonna call that a dunk?
I don't know. I couldn't tell.
I call it a soft dunk. Up by 28.
I know. It's crazy.
Blink of an eye. Up at 8 at halftime. Now they're up 28. Outscored them by 20 points this quarter. Just putting it away, huh?
Yeah, they really did.
Wow. Unbelievable. Again, Peabody's keeping the press on. Beverly's breaking it easy. Moreland, spin. Can't get it up enough.
Driving on the other end, no good.
Oh,
Nick
no.
B.
Crowley's going to come out of it.
Crowley saves it, gets it to Boris. Boris, spot up, long two, and he got it.
They can't do nothing wrong this half. Everything's going in.
Yeah, they really can't. I mean, you talked about that. It seemed like they missed a lot of bunnies in the first half, and they're making up for it now.
This is more about Beverly than it is not Peabody. Beverly's, really playing very well right now.
No, yeah. And, I think you talked about it, despite the low score, it seemed like Beverly got plenty of good looks, and some of them just weren't going in, some of those second chance opportunities.
Yeah.
But right now, everything is falling for the Panthers.
That falls on Nick B. That's going to be his second, third on the team.
That brings Lugo to the line, one of the main scorers tonight for the Tanners. This one he hits off the front rim, but has it roll in. Now Crowley checks out. Been playing so hard, I'm not surprised that he needs a breather.
Crowley and Moreland, 14 points in the third quarter between the two.
Wow.
Out of the 24.
Boris gets it to Moreland. Driving inside and
so easy,
draws the foul.
Strong kid.
Interesting to see who the foul is on.
Gonna be 23.
Yep. Frejon. J kick.
Trying to figure out what the crowd's yelling for.
I think they said we want Crowley, but I'm not sure. Camera guy saying that's what they were saying too.
Really?
That's tough. I'm trying to talk and got headphones in. It's hard to hear what the crowd's saying sometimes. Duncan
gets the roll, shooter's roll. 54-23.
He hasn't missed a free throw yet, has he?
Nope. 5 for 5 from the line. Beverly's only missed one free throw. Oh, they missed 2. No, just one. They've only missed 1. Oh, nice job, nice job. 22.
We're breaking the press again, and it's Moreland. Mid-range 2, fadeaway, no good. Looked like Nick B.
No, that's Sparkman.
Oh, Sparkman.
His first hoop of the year, I believe, unless he scored on the road. I like this Sparkman kid. He's only sophomore. Here comes a dunk. Here comes a dunk. Oh, no. He's got no legs. He don't dunk like that. That means he knows he doesn't have his legs.
He's been running all over the place. He's had multiple steals in this quarter. I'm not surprised he doesn't quite have the legs for that. Another turnaround and another miss. Now that B comes flying up. Yeah, right. Copeland come flying up there. Looking for Lugo. I think it was Sparkman.
We've got Moreland on the right here.
Sparkman got a hand in on that and tipped it. Now Moreland from the far side. No, not quite. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Tanner basketball. And I feel like we've had absolutely no chance to really pause, really, in this quarter. It's just been non-stop. Been great to watch because Beverly has put on an absolute clinic here in this third quarter. If you're just tuning in.
And we talked about low score and they only had 20 points at halftime.
Yes.
And they've scored 30 in this quarter alone.
I was going to say, anyone who was just tuning in, we swear this game was close at one point.
30 points in this quarter alone. After scoring 28 in the whole half. Okay, 23. Janik.
Yep. Moreland flips it.
Oh.
Looks like Sparkman who gets fouled.
Foul. No, Abreu.
Abreu.
Blue 2-3. His second, 4th on the team. No timeout here, was okay, that's only their second miss of the night. More than good time to take more than an hour.
Yeah.
30 seconds, quarter coming up. Give him a blow. I don't know how much more he's going to go in the fourth quarter at this rate. But
Yeah, I was going to say, you talk about giving it a blow, but I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't come back in. Well, Tristan gets the second. Oh, Peabody trying to get the ball inside. Nothing there.
Abru. .22?
Yep. Yep, 22, Drew Lucas.
Abru is strong.
The crowd wanted
I
a
think
foul.
it's Janik I think they're yelling for.
I know. A long three, no good.
There was 24 hit that, right?
Yep.
Meraki.
So the third quarter ends, and like I said, if you're just tuning in, I swear this game was close at one point. Beverly up just 8 to start that third quarter, and then Tom, they just exploded.
Wow. Wow.
I mean, wow. I mean, they ended up with 30-plus points in that quarter.
Yeah, 31 points. 31 to 10. Wow. So we'll try and get an update over there on Peabody.
Oh. So Beverly was down by 9 at one point, and then just came within 3, and Beverly just tied it. And by the way, I could hear my producer yelling over the mic. I'm sure that there's not a lot of time left in that game or something. Just a minute 14 left, and Beverly came back from down 9 to tie it. This is the girls that we're talking about right now, and obviously Haley. Anderson.
So we got a tie ball game, I believe, over in Peabody with how much time?
I think he said about a minute 14. Yep, 1 minute and 14 seconds and a tie ball game over in Peabody between the girls. I tell you, Peabody brought a large crowd with them tonight, didn't they?
By Sopa. So Beverly outscored them 31 to 10 in the third quarter.
Wow.
That's the biggest high point of the year. Kevin Regan's in there now, along with Sparkman, Abru, Copeland, and Dela Cruz. Oh, Regan looking for the open three. No good. Oh.
Wow, that was a nice move by him there.
Nice move. Ricky. Where did this Peabody crowd from? Well, they just been there, have nothing to cheer for all night.
Yeah, I guess. That's what I was just telling you. I was like, Peabody actually brought a pretty decent crowd with them. Boy, they're freaking out, though, like they're still in the game. Copeland for 3. And that quiets down a little.
Waiting for the chant. He's a freshman. You notice? I noticed the section over here is all the girls from the high school. I don't see any boys over there. Very few boys, which usually is the opposite. It's mostly guys. So there's gonna be something going on tonight.
Boy, I tell you, I've never heard a crowd get so loud.
So Sparkman picked up his first foul.
Tom, I've never heard a crowd get so loud in the fourth quarter in a 30-point game.
Yeah, I know.
That was weird.
Well, you know what it is? I think it's all the Peabody JV players, most of them.
Yeah, that might be it.
Button, who's got the button? Cam Jones. Nice pass, unselfish. Dela Cruz.
Yep.
64-34, up 30. All right, Beverly girls are down 1 with 59 seconds to go over in Peabody. We'll keep you up to date with that as we go along.
I think probably thanks to Peabody's broadcast, I think our producer's probably just watching it live right now.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but you have it on live.
How's the crowd over there, Robbie? Is it a big crowd? Cam Jones.
Cam flying. It looks like he might have had Copeland, but he didn't see him.
Oh, who's going to get it? So it was Dela Cruz?
I think so. He might have got off multiple people's hands. Who knows?
I'm going to go Dela Cruz.
Now the lead is swelled up to beyond 30.
32. Biggest lead.
This is right around where their last time they played Peabody. This is right around what the score was, I believe. 64-30 was the final score the last time they played.
And Peabody's taking their stars out too, so this is it for the Beverly Stars, all as it should be. Here's where the kids you want to play that don't see much action.
Other than De La Cruz.
Wide open three.
Wow.
Oh, halfway. He should have got a point and a half of that.
Yeah. Rattle around, but didn't want to go in. Now on the near side, 3, got it.
Is that 34?
Yep.
No, there's no 34. Who was it?
30?
No, there is a 30. I don't see no 34 in the book.
Yeah.
Definitely 34.
Maybe it's a JV kid they called up. Maybe that's why the JV crowd's going nuts.
Yeah.
Anyway, Tanners, Cam Jones gets to the way in that pass. Now on the other end to Copeland. Oh, too strong, though, on the bunny. Now coming flying down the other way. De La Cruz has himself another steal before he's pushed out of bounds.
Got to get De La Cruz out of there. Okay, Frost is coming in. Brendan Frost is coming in. Nice job with De La Cruz.
And with De La Cruz's departure, that marks the end of any starter for the Panthers being in this game tonight, you would think, Tom.
By the way, I forgot that Rook Lamon's not dressed again tonight. And was it, I don't know if it's his ankle he rolled or something, or his back. I think maybe it might have been his back, I think. We'll get the scoop later, but hopefully he'll be back next week.
Yeah, he's a...
Oh, Ayers goes. You going to give me this?
Oh, never mind. Ayers, a starter, is in the game still right now.
Maybe Copeland? Oh, Regan. Regan's first.
Regan, actually, the guilty party there.
Yep. 30-point lead. We're down to 4:23 to go in the ball game.
Okay.
Again, Peabody Beverly girls game.
Yeah. Haley Anderson, not only scoring 1,000 points tonight, drains a 3 with just 10 seconds left.
So is Beverly up
to
now,
presumably
Robert?
put the Panthers ahead.
Oh, Peabody just won a buzzer beater, we hear. We'll try and confirm that.
Yep. Okay. And now another 3 for the Tanners over here, that same kid.
22. Lucas.
But unfortunately, after Haley's 3, it sounds like Peabody with 10 seconds left.
Wow, so Haley
came down and got a winning bucket of their own.
Here's a 3. So how much did Haley's 3-pointer put him up? Just 1? So Haley's 3-pointer put him up by 2. So that means Peabody hit a 3-pointer at the buzzer? A 3-pointer. Wow. So Peabody beats Beverly at the buzzer.
That's the second, I think that's the second kind of heartbreaking loss. The other one, yeah, against Winthrop,
yes,
that Beverly lost pretty much at the buzzer. So that marks the second one, and that could put an end to any hopes the Beverly girls had of getting a home game in the tournament, as they were at a 10th seed and looked like they may have to win out in order to move up any further. Regan on his attempt there
Frost,
is no good.
Jones, Regan, Boris up Frost.
So not quite the ending result we wanted from the
Jones,
Beverly girls tonight, but Haley still making history with that 1,000 points.
Frost, wide open, no good. Rebound, Sparkman kicks it back out. Boris takes the 3, up, no good. Rebound Peabody. 2:57, just under 3 minutes to go. Beverly up 66-39. Up by 27. Nice hustle by Frost. Saves it to Jones over the boards. 2.5 minutes to go. Beverly up 27.
You see if Beverly elects to start slowing things down a little bit.
Jones. Nice take by Jones. I think the foul's around 30.
Yep.
30.
Saldana. And that brings Cam
6-19.
Jones to the line. And Jones too strong on his first attempt.
Wow, so Haley Anderson needed 22 points per 1,000. She ended up with 36 points. Unfortunately, in a very, very tough loss.
Wow. That's a lot of points to drop in a game, though. My goodness.
It's just too bad that, that Peabody hit that shot, because that would have been even better. 36 points and a game
winner too.
A game winner too.
That would have been quite the
story.
That would have been quite the story. But it wasn't quite meant to be that perfect.
All right, Beverly needs 3 points to hit 70, which is a decent score considering they start off. Was that Abel?
Yep.
All right, 69-39, 1:43 to go. Frost wide open three, got it.
Nice. Brennan Frost on a three. Coach with Beverly once again doing their job and taking care of business in a big way against another NEC team. You got to be looking forward to that English game, right?
Yeah, a quick reminder to all you fans of Beverly, Lynn English. Next Wednesday should be a beauty, because Beverly, we're not, don't forget they got Marblehead first. Sparkman can't finish.
That'll be away though, so.
Beverly's on the road at Marblehead. 1 minute to go exactly here in counting. Janik, another hoop. 72-41. Up by 31. Frost. Osman 15. Zopa, his second. 43 seconds is. Come on, Frosty, you lefty. Here you go, buddy.
Frost draining his second.
73-41, up by 32, 39 seconds.
That's still so crazy to think about coming into this half and only at 28 points.
Yeah.
And now Cam Jones comes running up before he eventually just gives it to Nick B.
Just hold, they're going to hold the ball.
Yep.
Beverly won't shoot the play, just take a shot violation here.
Is there even? I don't know if there is.
No,
I think that's it.
No, that's it. They're all shaking hands.
Yep.
Nice job, nice job.
And a nice job by the Panthers, and we talked about...
Again, this was more all about Beverly than Peabody. Peabody played hard, they really did.
I was just about to say that. We talked about that coming into this game.
They played hard. They came in ready to play. Thad had them ready. They played hard. And I like seeing the handshakes here, and they're all shaking, hugging. Lugo especially, shaking, hugging everyone.
Yep. Yeah, we talked about Peabody having a lot to play for in this game, needing just one more win to get into the tournament, and they did a good job in the first half of clawing themselves back in the game on a couple occasions. But right out the gate in the third quarter, the Panthers just got on a roll and just did not look back,
Yeah,
Tom.
it's all
No.
Beverly.
Yeah,
This is more about Beverly than anything about Peabody could do wrong.
Yeah,
Beverly could do no wrong coming out. They just, I mean, 31 points, we said,
Yeah,
right?
it was
31
points in that third quarter.
Yeah,
Like I said to
good.
anyone who was tuning in,
That was the game.
it was close at one point, but all of a sudden a low-scoring game at 28-20, and just like that, the Panthers had blown it wide open. It was funny because you kind of had called it after the first two buckets. You're like, Beverly's done this on a few occasions.
Yeah. It's almost like they're teasing you.
Yeah.
If they go, let's keep the crowd around and keep them guessing, then we'll come out second half and put them away.
Yes. Some other storylines away from this game.
We've seen it before.
Yeah. Haley Anderson, in an epic night, needing just 22 points to get to 1,000, dropped 36 points. Unfortunately, it was in a losing effort as the Panther girls lost on a last-minute buzzer shot against the Tanners. So that may end any hopes they have of getting a home game in the tournament. But Beverly, the boys, taking care of business here against the Tanners, 73-41, and once again dispatching of an NEC opponent in fashion. Really gets me excited for that English matchup in just a few more days.
Yes, definitely. And I want to give a shout out to Thad Broughton. Thad, when you watch this, nice job. You had your kids ready to play tonight. They're 9-9. They need one more win. Go get it, Thad. Wish you the best.
Yep. So I think that'll just about do it here tonight. Like I said, Dominic Lorenzano and Tom Donovan ready to sign you off.
Always
Beverly
a pleasure, buddy.
Takes care of business, 73-41, and we'll see you again Wednesday next week. They play Marblehead on away at Marblehead, and then Wednesday the big game against Lynn English.
You got it.
Can't wait. All right. Good night, everybody.
You are watching BevCam. Here, any